Beautiful morning here in Banbury. Perfect time to go on a run to Oxford. Let's go. Look at this path. That's just beautiful. Wow. It's so nice to be able to be here on a Saturday morning. Wow. That's just a dream. I really love those adventure run. I love the idea of being able to pick a path and say, okay, I'm gonna explore this. During this run, what is also enjoyable is that you don't have to care about the pace. Like I'm not gonna look at my watch at all during this run. The only thing that matters is that I'm enjoying the run. I'm discovering some new areas, and this is purely for my own pleasure. Like, I really don't care if my pace at the end is 6 minutes per kilometers or 7. I'm gonna end up for sure walking maybe a few kilometers. I don't know exactly. It will be dependent on how I feel. I haven't trained at all for this run. It's purely, hey, let's run to Oxford. What is really awesome about running on the canals is that it's so peaceful. You always have a lot of greeneries, obviously, but you do pass through some villages. You stay along the water, you see narrow boats all the time. The network of canals in the UK is really impressive. I looked it up a little bit, and they were the first empire, so to say, to start building canals because it was much easier to transport merchandise and goods and products, either from a factory to another one or just to consumers. Most of the canals were built in what they call the golden age of canals, which was from 1770 to 1830. Obviously, at some point in the industrial era, the railway transportation was proven to be faster, so they kind of start building canals. But before that, compared to on-road transportation, canal was a big improvement. Something that I would like to have your input, if you know more about Oxfordshire or English Canal in general, is that all the bridge along this canal seem to be numbered. If you look at this one, 172, and the one that I passed, the first when I got into the canal, it was number 164, so it is going into increasing order, but I really have no clue what it means. Like, if you know how this numbering system works, drop it in the comments. 10 miles in, I think the whole length is going to be about 29 miles, so it's just a third of the way done. One thing really nice about going across the countryside like this is that it's a real way, I think, to discover a country. Personally, I moved into the UK almost 3 years ago now from France, where I'm from. This is a way to truly see what a country is made of. Like, I go through little villages, start from an average city, Banbury, end up in a very, very famous one, Oxford. I think it's a great running adventure towards, discovering what a country is made of. Plus, I mean, look at the landscape. It's beautiful. It's so nice to be able to be out there, enjoying the nice weather. I'm so lucky. Regarding the logistic of a run like this, I first checked on Google Maps to understand how long would be the distance. It's fairly easy to do, especially that in the UK those are trails and are pretty well marked on Google Map. You can also do it with Garmin, etc. And then I checked the train, so I'll be going back from Oxford with the train. That's a cool thing about an adventure like this, is that I don't have to care about it being a loop to go back home. Technically I could run, like 25k one direction, 25k in the other, but it's just much more fun being able to go from Banbury to Oxford. I think it feels like, yeah, it's an adventure, So I'll be coming back with the train, which means that it basically takes me 5 hours to go there and 20 minutes to go back. Just past the 3 hours mark. I can already feel some chafing on my fingers, on my left foot. I don't think it's gonna get easier. And I'm only 26, almost 27 kilometers in. So I've passed half of it, but there is a big, I'd say 40% remaining. So, oosh. Not sure how the feet are gonna look like in the end. Wow, 20 miles done. Most likely 8 more to go. Wow, my legs are so sore. Actually, I'm gonna walk a bit. I'm gonna walk a little bit. Ooh, the legs are starting to feeling really, really bad. Alright, let's just go a little bit further. Wow, I've passed 23 miles now. Only 3 more to go just to go to marathon mark, but I had to stop on this bench. Even walking is very painful at the moment. Oh, I might have overestimated my capability to actually go to Oxford. I mean, I'm gonna go for sure. If I need to crawl, I'll crawl. But wow, my legs are hurting. Okay, I don't want to stop too long because it's gonna be even harder to go again after. So okay, let's go. Oh, that's it. I passed the marathon mark, probably 2 miles away now from Oxford. My legs are dead. I'm not gonna be able to move for a week, even though I'll try my super special recovery routine that I've already showed you. If you haven't seen it, that video up there. By the way, audiobook of this run is still Millennium book number 3, The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. Fascinating book, again, love it. Probably one of the things that helped me go through this exceptionally long run. Oh, my legs. Almost done with the run. Definitely need to have a look at my feet on the way back. Oh, here we are, Oxford City.